Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka The Beard. So, today we have a blind tasting sent to me from Oscar. I had these, honestly, for a few weeks now, so I apologize for this. This is the green bottle review, or blind tasting. He sent me emails. I haven't looked at the emails, and honestly, each bottle is lettered, and I didn't even look at which letter is which, so kind of I didn't want to do like a sneak peek of the email. So each one of them is specifically designed for a purpose. I know I saw one of them, and I don't remember which color the bottles were. We have green bottles, blue bottles, and amber colored bottles. So I don't even know what kind of whiskeys these are. Freaking caps. They're just, where's the quality control? I don't know what the I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what type of whiskeys these are, so it could be any number of things, but they all should have something in common, and more than likely the title of the video will lead you to the description of said whiskeys. Yeah, so should have poured these up beforehand, but I was trying to mix them up, started the video, and now I'm gonna have to edit a little bit, but it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I don't even know which bottle is which because the letter is facing you, and I just kind of hit it. So yeah, here we go. Smells like whiskey. Smells decent. I mean, it's kind of muted, but it could be because it's cold. But all right, we'll just say right hand. We're starting with glass one. See how it tastes. Glass one, sweet, a little bit of fruity, but there's some definitely some depth to it. All in all, that's a pretty good whiskey. And what I might do is below, I will, as I'm reviewing these, I'll put, I've seen it done in other people's videos, I will put in the post edit, or in the editing phase, I will put what bottle number one is, so y'all can figure it out before I even get there. But anyway, glass number two. Boogers. It also has a sweet nose to it. Alright, let's see how it tastes. Glass number two. It has a little more oaky presence than the first glass. It still tastes good. They both taste really good. I'm kind of wondering if this is a higher end flight. And you already know what kind of flight it is at the beginning, so I'm just kind of guessing. It could be cheap. I know I just quickly glanced at the emails so I could get them ready to go through them, and I know one of them was like a sub $35 flight. I don't know if that's this one or not, but we'll figure it out. It's interesting. So this one has a heavy caramel, heavy toffee. I don't even know what, I feel like they're bourbons, but I honestly can't tell what style of whiskey they are right now. Alright, see how it tastes. So far in the first three, I feel like these whiskeys have some common similarities. And all three taste good so far. I really can't pick them apart as far as, like, they all have good qualities to them. So far, I don't know which one's going to be the winner, but they're all very similar. So I'm going to see if I can't figure out by the time we get to the ending, and I look up the email and figure out what we actually have in the glasses. You already know, so I'm just shooting in the breeze right now, pissing in the wind. Yeah, they're so similar. It's weird. Man, that one's throwing me off. Alright, see how it tastes. This last one, although it does have common characteristics of the other three, has a funky nuttiness to it. So I feel like I might be drinking. I feel like I'm going to just screw this one up completely. This one's throwing me for a loop. I want to say it's bourbon, but at the same time, it could be. I really don't know. This is a good one. This one's definitely testing my knowledge and skill set. I'm gonna have to run through them again. I'm gonna pause for a quick break. Come back. I'm gonna run through them just off camera real quick. And once we get to that point, I'll pull up the email and we'll figure out what's what. So stay tuned. After further investigation of these samples, I've come to the conclusion that glass number 3, I feel like, is at this moment in time, at this specific moment in time, glass number 3, I would have to pick the best. Now I have no idea which one's A, B, C, or D, so I'm gonna go glass 3, glass 2, glass 1, first, second, third, and then glass 4 in fourth. Now, all 3 of these are so similar, and I just got a sneak peek. So it's a Brown-Forman blind tasting, but I still have no idea what's what. Like I said before, I have no idea which one's A, B, C, or D. All I know is glass number 3 is the big winner. So we're gonna go Green Flight. Click on the email. Try not to look at the others. Come on, open up. All right. Ooh, oh man, it's an Old Forester blind with early times. Nice. No wonder. Yeah, that was. I told you they were so close, so similar. All right. So I knew there was a common theme. I felt like they were bourbon. I did not know that they were a Brown-Forman blind, but so we're gonna start in bottle A. We have Old Forester 1910. In bottle B, we have Old Forester 1915. So I haven't even had that one yet. It's a 50-50 blend of 1910 and 1920. Now, I guess that one's a special release from Old Forester or from Brown-Forman. And C, we have Old Forester 1920, which I believe is the pre-prohibition, I think. Excuse me. And in D, we have Early Times Bottled in Bond. So it's an ex-Brown-Forman. That's what he's saying. So, without further ado, we're going to figure out what's in last place. And in last place, we have C. Oh no, Old Forester 1920. It's a really good one. I mean, there was this weird nutty note that it was. Like I said, these were so close, and I think on any given day, depending on what you eat, what time of the day it is, I think any of these 4 could probably end up in different positions. So, last place we have Old Forester 1920. All right. In third place we have D, Early Times Bottled in Bond. Uh-oh. So, in first and second place, we have Old Forester 1910 and Old Forester 1915. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and unveil the first place finisher. And it's going to be a surprise for me. You guys already know, but hey, we'll figure it out. And in first place, we have bottle number A, Old Forester 1910. Wow, that's amazing. Because I don't think, is 1910... the 90 proof? Oh crap. Quick from the Distiller app. Hashtag not a sponsor. Old Forester 1910 Old Fine Whiskey. Old Forester 1910 Old Fine Whiskey is the 4th and final limited edition whiskey in the brand's Whiskey Roast series. First introduced in 2014, the Kentucky Straight Bourbon attempts to recreate a whiskey created in October of 1910 when a fire caused the brand's bottling line to be shut down. A vat of mature whiskey was ready to be bottled, and so as not to further age in the barrels were placed into new charred oak containers to rest while the bottling line was fixed. This recreation enters the second barrel at 100 proof and is placed into lightly toasted, heavily charred barrels to finish maturation. Bottled at 93 proof. This is available beginning October 2010. Yeah, it was pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. So, there you have it, folks. In the green bottle, blind tasting. Old Forester 1910 is the big winner. I might have to go out and purchase a bottle of this just because it was that damn good. So, thanks for watching. Thanks to Oscar for sending these fun donations and samples so we could all have a good time and good experience. So, in this setting, Old Forester 1910 won it, and a 93 proof whiskey won over, I think the 1920 is 115 proof. That's weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check the video, or check the description below for all the ways to help out with the business around the house. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can get my updates whenever I do post. Thanks again. Check out the Bearded Idiots. Like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.